to Mac Locker on YouTube. This is a video about the Kindle Fire HD plus 4G comparison to the Apple iPad 3 4G 16 gigabyte. There's actually a lot of differences, and this video might help you choose which one you would rather buy. I personally, between the two, it depends really what you want. They both have something different to offer than the other, than the Kindle Fire and the iPad. With the release dates, the newest iPad was unveiled in March. Kindle Fire, it just got announced last week, and it's going to be unveiled mid-November this year. The cellular is a lot different. With the new iPad, you can go through Verizon or AT&T, so you do have that flexibility of would I rather go through Verizon if it's better in the area, or AT&T. Now with the Kindle Fire HD plus 4G, you only have one option, and that is AT&T. For the price points for the 4G, the Kindle Fire HD has a way better deal than the iPad, because the iPad's actually, I only know Verizon's, but Verizon's $30 a month, and it's not contract, so you pretty much it's you pay as you go. Now $3 per month has no setup fee or nothing. Now with the Kindle Fire HD plus 4G, you have it's $49.95 forever. So you just pay for that 4G, and then you have it forever. It's global too. So if you're looking for the best 4G rate, definitely go with the Kindle Fire HD, because it's only $49 to go for. So that definitely is the better deal. Now to get down to the tech specs and all that, a lot of people do matter. The displays are actually, with the new iPad, the display is actually 9.7-inch LED backlight display with multi-touch. It's a Retina display too, and that's 9.7-inch, and the Kindle Fire is actually only an 8.9-inch. It does have an HD screen on it. Now the screens, we really can't tell the difference right now, because they will be totally different. They will be totally different once you actually get your hands on them and you actually know. But the iPad screen is amazing compared to the first gen and second gen. But with the Kindle Fire, I feel like if you are a reader and you just basically like apps and all that, the Kindle Fire, I think, definitely a cheaper price point for you to go at. But if you do like that iconic Apple name, definitely go for the Apple iPad. Now the weight is actually for the new iPad, it's 1.46 pounds. That's 662 grams. And for the Kindle Fire HD, it's actually 20 ounces and only 575 grams. So you do have, actually, the Kindle Fire, of course, would be a little bit more thinner and lighter. But I feel like definitely the iPad will have the best processor put into it, and they both have earphone jacks with it, and they both have a good value on them for what the price point is. I would go for the Apple, because I am an Apple fan, but Kindle Fire HD plus 4G does have a good competitor for the iPad. Apple actually should be kind of concerned about it, since it is the cheaper price point about it. So I do think that Apple really needs to work out what they're going to do next, because it could be Kindles could take over the tablet world very fast. So with the battery and power is for both is actually very, very, very different, because with the iPad you can get 10 hours of surfing the web, which is on just the Wi-Fi, and with the Kindle Fire HD, you can actually get about the same. They pretty much have the same battery lives. But with the iPad, when you're just using the cellular data, you get 9 hours, and with the Kindle Fire HD, you can get the same. So it is a pretty good difference. But like me, AT&T doesn't have that good coverage in my area, so I would spend the extra $100 to get my iPad because it does have Verizon capability. So I feel like let's see when the Kindle Fire HD comes out, um, what kind of respect it has in the whole tech world, to see if it can withstand the Apple iPad. I feel like Apple will always have the leading edge in the tablet world, but I mean, Amazon is doing very well, especially because people think Kindles, oh, they're for reading. I don't read. I'm not going to buy it. I mean, the whole first Kindle family it was all about reading. Didn't have Facebook on it, internet. Um, it just had basically the reading capability. But now they've added Facebook, movies, and with what I think is interesting is with Apple iCloud, you get 5 GB free, which I mean 5 GB. I mean it's generous, but I mean I filled it up in a couple weeks. Now with the Kindle, you have unlimited cloud storage, which is awesome because it's free also. And I mean, with Apple, you can always purchase more, but I mean that stuff can get really costly. So I feel that Apple does need to work their iCloud and actually make things more affordable for people. Maybe they come out with a cheaper iPad too. If they come out with a cheaper iPad, I think they'd be all set in the marketplace. So I feel that Apple does have some to work on. And Apple with the AirPlay mirroring is actually very cool. I actually thought I would never use it, and I actually use it a lot, which Amazon doesn't have to offer yet. So with the whole Kindle Fire, I definitely personally, I'm not really okay. I'm just gonna buy it because it's Mac, but I'd buy the iPad before the Kindle HD 4G because I think it just has a lot of better reliability, faster speed, and I feel like people can actually work its way to becoming better. The Kindle can, but I think for now I would stick with the iPad. Um, Kindle, I mean, I might buy a Kindle in a year or so. It depends how good the um, specs are and the features that I can actually because it is cheaper. I mean, I'd rather pay $499 than $629. It just depends what you want. So that is it for Mac Locker today on the Kindle Fire 8.9 HD plus 4G and the Apple iPad 4G Generation 3. More videos to come, so subscribe and view my other videos. And you guys have a nice day and wait for more videos to come.